About 3,000 students graduated this weekend at the University of New Haven's commencement. But you're about to hear from one of them, who's making history with his degree. After months of studying, this day was music to Captain Jacob Urban's ears.
Jacob Urban.
Normally, you'd find him working as a paramedic and training captain with the West Haven Fire Department. But for the day, he was a fresh graduate with a degree that's been years in the making.
I got my undergraduate bachelor's of paramedicine from University of New Haven. I had my associates finished up about 20 years ago.
Decades later, he went back to school to finish his degree without the burden of student loans or taking on debt because the university covered all his tuition costs, letting him get a degree close to his home and work.
But look at what they sacrifice, and I think there are so many professions that are so critical to society writ large, and we do our little parts to try to support those.
University President Jens Fredrickson says they're happy to serve those who serve the city. Urban says without that support, getting another degree, especially a private school degree, would have been out of the question for him.
That's really the only reason I had an opportunity to pursue this degree. And so what it really helps me do is I look at my future. It's a lot of stuff I'm doing right now in the fire department, but it really lets me expand as far as business degree, looking at my future degrees.
In a day when many fire departments struggle with recruitment and retention, Urban says this partnership adds so much value to what they can offer new employees.
UNH has got a great fire science and paramedic program, so to be able to show that and show folks, hey, if you get hired by our fire department, we want you to work in West Haven, we want you to study in West Haven, we want you to stay in West Haven.
Fredrickson says that's exactly their goal. Instead of losing people to other cities, they want to give them a chance to study in the community that shaped them.
You want to bring in the local talent and do what you can to make that a priority going forward.
That's why Urban, a busy dad and full-time first responder, got to show his kids what you can accomplish when you've got a good support system backing you up.
It was really important to me. I want to show for my sons like how important education is, so it's something I jumped right on and progressed pretty quickly.
And Urban says more of his coworkers are also looking into graduating from the same program. In West Haven, Solen Aref, Fox 61.